I suppose you're all wondering why I've gathered you here tonight in the ninth room. Patience, patience. In due course, all will be revealed. Rest assured, however, that the reason involves a mystery, intrigue, and apparently thunder. But before I explain to you why I've gathered you here tonight in the ninth room, I would like everyone to please introduce themselves. Please tell us your name, a little background about yourself, and your favorite movie. I'll start. My name is Mysterious Host. I've led an intricate life involving dozens of careers and relationships, which may or may not be relevant later on. I wear an eye patch, and my favorite movie is Dude, Where's My Car? Okay, let's go around the room. And please be brief, because as you may have noticed, this is a comically large group of people. Please go ahead.
Hello, my name is Wealthy Dowager. I, too, have a great deal of money. Money that was bequeathed to me after my demonical husband mysteriously died. My favorite film is White Chicks.
My name is Decrepit Invalid. I am the 109-year-old illegitimate grandson of Rutherford B. Hayes. My bones are brittle, and I have a lengthy and storied past. My two most cherished moving pictures are the 1916 classic Mystery of the Leaping Fish, and also High School Musical.
My name is Pompous Millionaire. I accrued my unbelievable wealth from conducting illegal business with crooked oil executives. Money is priority 1 for me. Priority 2 is monopoly money because it reminds me of real money. My favorite movie is Titanic because of that touching moment at the end when they put the rich people in the lifeboats instead of the poor people.
Good evening. My name is Respected General. I am a military veteran who served this great nation for over 30 years. This means that I have a distinguished demeanor, as well as a dark history of killing people all over the world.
And your favorite movie?
Oh, well, I don't see many films these days.
Something comparable then, a novel, a short story.
Well, I have recently taken quite a liking to the television program Sex and the City. But only season 1. I stopped TiVoing it after Carrie and Mr. Big went Splitsville.
I'm Brainless Model. My favorite movie is the Hawaiian chicken salad with dressing in the side. Oh, and we're in a rush, so if you could speed things up for us, that would be amazing.
I'm sorry, Miss Model. I don't mean to be rude, but I believe you just tried to order lunch.
Oh, my bad. My favorite movie is definitely...
I think we lost her.
Okay, next.
The name's Boy Van Reject. I was a 6 Backstreet Boy. For reasons I hope I won't have to reveal later, they kicked me out of the group. I wrote the song, I Want It That Way. You're welcome. My favorite movie is Spice World, which few people know is actually a documentary.
That wasn't really a movie as much as it was a miniseries.
My fellow party guests, my name is Plastic Politician. I always have an obviously fake positive expression on my face, and to do nothing else but how my constituents will vote. Whenever I want to emphasize a point, I make a special gesture with my thumb. See? My favorite movie is American Psycho because it has the word American in it. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Bearded Scholar. I have a pretentious British accent that is completely uncalled for given that I am from Summit. My hobbies include existentialist art, modern poetry, and stroking my beard with a studious look on my face. My favorite film is a modern classic of ours, Paul Blart Mall Cop.
My name is George Pippy. I'm a vegan, plays art shows, and my parents' basement. My favorite movie is
name's Intimidating Mobster. I got power beyond anyone's wildest dreams. If you mess with me, you might find yourself the victim of an unfortunate accident, like receiving magazine subscriptions you did not sign up for. As for movies, if anyone's got a problem with The Little Mermaid, they got a problem with me.
I'm Tramp. Like my name implies, I'm a tramp. I only go by one name, like Madonna. Or Jesus. I'm a recent graduate of Total Flirt Junior College, where I double majored in promiscuity and tight pants. I don't have a favorite movie because I never pay attention when I go to one, either because I'm getting frisky with my date, or when I go alone, I'm practicing my makeout skills with a box of GG fruit.
Ho, ho, ho! My name is Santa Claus, and I spend every hour of every day spreading Christmas cheer to the people of the world. I also determine who's naughty and who's nice. My favorite movie is Miracle on 34th Street because it enlivens the Christmas spirit, and I get residuals every time it airs.
Ahoy! My name is Spooky Pirate. I lost my left arm in a mysterious accident. I also be a Virgo rising. And as for movies, I be a Lindsay fan for life, so I simply cannot decide between Mean Girls and Herbie Fully Loaded.
Hi there. I'm struggling stand-up comic. My only goal in life is to make people laugh. All right, ready? I got one for you. Here we go. What would happen if Dan Rather and Jay-Z were stranded together on a desert island?
What would happen?
I don't know, but it sure would be awkward given they're so different. Because one of them is a retired Caucasian newscaster, and the other is a young hip-hop artist of African descent. Yeah, you like? What else? Oh yeah, my favorite movie is Are You Ready to Laugh Your Gas Off, which is a YouTube video I made about fart jokes.
That's everybody, right? Well, that took forever. Now, you may be wondering why I, mysteriously, a complete stranger, invited you to this party. Well, I ask you this. Have any of you ever considered the possibility that perhaps I am not a stranger at all?
It's you! But it can't be! Who wants to make out?
Now you know that mysterious host was merely a disguise and that I am actually host whose identity you're already familiar with. But you can keep calling me mysterious host to keep it simple. Now that you know who I really am, we have reached the moment you've all been waiting for. The moment when I reveal to you why I've gathered you here tonight in the night room. Why? The answer is in this box. That's a good question, probably faking it deaf mute. While I don't appreciate your profanity, I can fully understand why you might be curious to know what is inside. You see, there is someone in this room with a secret they've been keeping from the public for too long. The contents of that box will reveal this secret, and now is the moment of truth. I will now open this box. Sorry, you guys, it's like a 10-number combination. All right, I'm almost there. Almost to the last number of the combination that will reveal the incriminating evidence.
Sorry, folks. I must have leaned up against this light switch. My bad. My bad.
So, what were we talking about?
Ho, ho, ho. A corpse. Oh, dear. How truly awful. This fallen soldier will not soon be forgotten.
If anyone needs anything, a shoulder to cry on, a shoulder to nibble on.
I need something. And that something is the truth.
OMG, he's cured!
As a matter of fact, Brandon this model, I am neither deaf nor mute. On the contrary, I can speak and I can hear.
OMG, he's cured!
Now, you're all probably
The answer is quite simple. My name is not probably faking a deaf mute, but in fact, inexplicably omniscient inspector. Now, since it's quite obvious where the weapon was obtained, the next question is motive.
Wait, where was the knife obtained?
You're joking, right?
I never joke.
Though walls are covered in knives.
Touche.
Oh, knife room.
Anyways, as I was saying, since mysterious host was stabbed mere seconds before opening this box of incriminating evidence, it's safe to assume that in order to prevent the truth from coming out, someone in this knife room committed murder. Murder, ladies and gentlemen, murder in the first degree. Or maybe second. I forget the difference. But nobody leaves this knife room until I crack this case, even if it takes all night.
That's preposterous. We can't stay here all night.
Yeah, what if some of us have a hot date later on?
Do you have a hot date?
Hypothetically speaking, any number of us could have a hot date tonight. Me, you, anybody.
Do you have a hot date?
Hypothetically, yes, I could have a hot date.
Do you have a hot date, young man?
I obviously don't have a hot date!
I have a hot date.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are wasting precious moments here. Now, since I have dedicated my entire career to the life of Mysterious Host, I know everything about him. And more importantly, I know all about the people he has interacted with over the years. Which means I know who among you might wish him dead. For example, Pompous Millionaire.
Me? Inspector, you're barking up the wrong tree.
Am I? Well then, do you mind telling me how you became so wealthy?
As I said earlier, I accrued my unbelievable wealth from conducting illegal business with crooked oil executives. Is that a crime?
Yes. Oh. Well, let's ignore that for the time being. Right now, I ask you this. How did you make your very first million?
My first? Are you saying you know about...
Yes.
But how did you...
I know a lot more than you think, Pompous Millionaire, but in order to crack this case, I'll need to know much, much more. I'll need you to describe exactly what happened, and describe what happened in reenactment form.
But how does a reenactment work?
Just dig deep into your memories and communicate them in narrative form.
All right, I'll try.
You'll know you're starting to reenact it when the lighting changes.
Okay. It was 20 years ago. We were just a bunch of kids. Kids with a dream. A dream to come up with the next $1 million idea.
How is this secondary coherent painting called? Green cohere.
Yeah! Good idea! Wait.
A commercial airline.
Where you take out all the seats,